Christ Church has always been a church that's about sharing the gospel and the love of Jesus Christ to people right where they are. That's what makes inclusive ministry so powerful, is that inclusive ministry is sharing the gospel and the love of Christ with people with intellectual disabilities. And it's an amazing place to be involved in ministry. It's just incredible to see what God is doing through the inclusive ministry here at Christ Church.
Inclusive ministry is an important part of our church because it shows and models the love that Jesus Christ showed to so many different people all throughout the Gospels.
The inclusive ministry is such an important part of Christ Church because we recognize that no matter what our abilities are, we are all children of God, and that each one of us is called by God to encourage others and lead them closer to Jesus. And so we see that in such a unique and beautiful way in our inclusive ministry.
Part of the mission of the church is to care for and love on the least, the last, and the lost. And there's so many of us in society who don't fall in the upper echelons of this world. We fall into one of those categories. And when we have special needs people among us, it reminds us that we have that responsibility to care for one another. But for an accident, but for a birth challenge, we could be in that very circumstance. But beyond that, the Lord said, what you've done for the least of those, you've done also to me. And if we truly want to love others, that includes all of God's creation, not just those who are standing at the top of the pile, not just those with the most power, the most money, but the least of those.